Hello, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching me from. My name is Frank. How are you all doing? I have come again today to uh, highlight always what I always do. You know, uh, whenever uh, we come over, it's just to talk things important and things we think is not the right way as a people, as a nation, as a country. You know, um, not because we have so much time, but taking time talking about this, it makes me feel relief because I believe one or two people can come across the video and they can understand also how we feel, you know, uh, people who live outside Nigeria, how they feel about the situation. The situation is becoming like terrible, and even you living outside, you wonder how can you go there? How can you settle down there? You know, so that's the issue we are facing as a people, which is we are all of us are together in these insecurity issues in Nigeria and the difficulties. So, because we as people, wherever we are, we have family living there, and we fear about what is going to happen to them. So today I have come again to address some issues and talk about some issues because I am not trying to um, attack anybody, but I am thinking that as a country, I think when we start learning how to make things to work, I believe that's when this country will be better. For now, we don't know how to make things work. We can have all the kind of these politicians, people who call themselves politicians. They can speak all sorts of things, but they have that poor mind. Poor. Let me not use the word of poor. Let me say the. I don't know. Is it that they do not understand how to deal with some situation? You know. So that's the things you see. You ask yourself. Even even me staying here, I will do a better job more than this. Some of these people you see in the government today, because when we are talking about this, it shows the kind of uh, things we demand from our government. You know, I don't like people supporting people or supporting anybody. We all want them to succeed. Everybody, as me, as I am here, I want my country to be better. I don't care who is in charge. What I want is to put the right things in order so that I can enjoy as a citizen. Whenever we travel outside, it's someone who built that country. Whenever any place we go, these politicians they travel to America, they travel to UK, they travel to Germany. It's not a debt. It's not an animal that built those countries. They are human beings that build the countries, make it the way it is. Those people do not have forehead. They have one head. So when we start reasoning as a people and understand that we are making a lot of mistakes in our life and it's costing a lot of things, it's costing us a lot of millions of naira, millions of dollars, the money that other countries do not have. Country like Singapore, they don't have the money. But when you go there, you see country like all this country you see, small country in Europe, you compare them, they don't have those money. But you go there, you see the institutions are working properly. If anything happen, within 5 seconds, they have already identified the person, identify where the person is coming from, identify every details you need to know about what happened there. But not in our country. Nobody can identify where something are happening. People can attack train station, kidnap people, a lot of people, and nobody can be able to track those people down with a lot of people they take. Today, these terrorists have been calling the family of these people kidnapped. But we have a security agencies. We have someone managing them. How can these things be happening? You cannot track the number and know exactly where these calls are coming from. How come you can't track these people? Are they visible? If you cannot track them, these people have called the family member of these people kidnapped. How come the security cannot be able to track all these numbers and know where they are coming from and know which location they are? That's what shows a country being wise in security. A country try to make insecurity priority. We cannot be living like a zombie. We have to live as a people. How can we live as a people? Is to addressing challenges in a proper way, in a proper manner. How can we be doing things over and over without no result? How many, okay, the terrorists carry the attack, go to the airport. After the airport, they come to train station. Everybody are suggesting idea how to deal with terrorists. But you have the best way to locate them, but they cannot do it. Is it that they don't have equipment? Or is it that you don't know the means of getting people you need? Because the best way is to track the number and know exactly, pinpoint the number where the number is coming from. Searching for people will end. I wonder how we reason as a people. I don't want to call it black people because I am one of them. But I cannot say it's black people because I can see some black people who is very, very qualified. You know, they are very, very educated and very, you know, it's not about educated, but they use their brain to do better things. But we, with all this qualification, school everywhere, even in America, UK, whatever, the people doing the job is doing it like they are living in the desert. They don't see the technology in our society today. How can we allowing all these things to be happening over and nobody is making any idea how to deal with this thing in a proper way and stop all this insecurity problem? For people to go to their business, people to go to wherever they want to go. Now people cannot travel by road. They cannot travel by train. It's only by car. It's a country. I wonder where we are going. Where we are going as a people. How many years are we going to how many people are we going to lose before we learn? Where are we going as a nation? It's not about, okay, infrastructure is good, but when you build infrastructure, bomb blast broke everything, the money is gone, infrastructure is gone. The best way is to deal with insecurity. This train station is not going to work again. It's going to take time. How about the money? Are we going to return it back? If agreement is for 10 years to pay all the loan, it's going to be extended. That's what I'm talking about. We cannot just be making decisions like we don't see where we are living. We are not reasoning as a people. We have a way to deal with proper insecurity, or you make it possible for everyone to have a gun. it's important for us to have a gun. We defend ourselves. I have said it in my video. If we cannot be able to deal with insecurity, you people make it possible for us to have a gun. Everybody should have a gun to defend your interests. Because nobody will attack you because he knows you have things to defend yourself. How can we be allowing people who doesn't know what they are doing to be holding security and be in charge of security without no proper, I wonder, how can they be doing this thing every day? They releasing statement. No, any day you see that they have prosecuted one person. I have never seen they say they prosecute this person for terrorists. How many people have they prosecuted? How many people have we seen in Nigerian court today? This person was a terrorist, these 5 people were terrorists, they prosecute them. But all these killings are going around. People will be crying. This is the children of people. This is the children of someone. Their parents, their family are crying. Most of them are breadwinner of their family. But we just lost them for just careless. Things are happening. And when you catch the terrorists, you give them, you say they repent. You give them a few days, you release them to the society. Things are still happening. That's where we are living as a nation. That's what we are into. We have to be wise as a people. We have to be wise. We cannot be just making mistake for insecurity. Insecurity is supposed to be the main priority of a country. Because when you don't have that, there's no way you can have investment. You can have people coming over. You can have people coming over. I have come again. Like I said, I am not attacking anybody, but I am speaking my mind. As a country, it pains me to see a lot of people losing their life, whoever they're coming from. Because these people, their parents are crying. They don't have no money. The terrorists are calling them. Tomorrow they will demand for ransom. Nobody's helping them. How are they going to track those people to rescue them? What is the security doing about it? As the country we are into. Someone will be in the car, you are not safe. In the train, you are not safe. In the flight, you are not safe. It's a country. So, I have said, it's better a government come over, give us one agenda, deal with that agenda. We see it as something you have done. Thank you. Leave your comment. Don't attack me because I'm not criticizing anybody. I am here to say that a government is supposed to be working for everybody. I am not saying the government is not working for everybody, but I'm saying the insecurity is supposed to be something we deal with the best way we can do it. Thank you.